So on the belt, you need to find out where the arrow is on the belt. So to make sure that the arrow is pointing out when we mount the belt. So on the belt somewhere,
Here, I can help.
there's a label and an arrow.
Here we go.
Okay. So on the belt, you'll find there's an arrow, and this arrow is pointing out. That means to put the belt out. The belt has a camber on it. So when the belt goes on the motor, it wants to be stable. You want the large camber on the inside, and the outside then will pull and conform the belt to be flat. So we always start at the loading area, and we mount the belt in the loading area by pushing up on it to make sure your cleaning flap is not going to be biased or bent. Or you can lift this away and get it out of your way so that there is no interference from that. And we just feed the belt along, pushing it into the belt support. Camera's up, it's on under, making sure the belt supports are underneath the belt. And then we seat this part of the belt, and then make sure we are on the back belt support parts. As we bring this, again, we're going to seat this wheel and then turn this wheel to find the holes. This is an idler, this is a fixed position. So we want to make sure the belt is positioned on the holes here. The pins are coming through the holes, and then your backup belt, backup pulley, tension pulley. Now we've moved these pulleys forward to give us this station, so we're going to back them off now to tighten this pulley against our idler. So I'm going to stop about halfway back, and we're going to go back in here and check. Oh, this belt's caught on our belt support. We need to make sure it's free. This one, again, free underneath. So this is now, you should check this pulley to make sure the belt is on the pulley correctly. So the pins are sticking up, and this pulley needs to be set so that the pins now are in. And we're going to adjust this one out of the way.
That's not in the holes.
Now it's in the holes.
There you go.
Okay, all the way open. And this again, the belt is popped loose, so we're going to pop it back in. Everything is working now and correct. So we can open this one up all the way. Always move it all the way back to make sure that the spring tension is working and not bumping against the opener. So this one is all the way open, and this one, then this pulley should be moving back and forth. I always look in here and see that the pulley is fairly well centered in the gap behind here, and it is not biased to one side or another, which tells you the belt position is off if you're not seeing a good gap in here. Okay, both sides same thing. So now that one was up, we want to check to make sure the belt supports are free. Even if you start the machine and the belt is trapped, you're going to hear a noise. Stop, fix it, and then go on to the next. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lift this up so that I can get at the keypad. And in the keypad, in the mode, we're in the main menu. If we push this twice, that will step the belt. And it's called seating the belt. And now you're seeing the belt seating itself, and I don't hear any noise, so we're not touching one of the belt supports. So this one is good, smooth, quiet. Come down to this lower side, nice, smooth, quiet. Everything is fine. Locked up. We're ready to go.